Hi, welcome back to my channel and to my home. I'm so excited because I am finally going to start, decorating for Christmas this year. I know it's a little bit early by some people's standards, but I do like to savor the holiday season and the decorations as long as I possibly can. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it done. And so I'm starting to pile up decor, you can see behind me. And tonight is my absolute favorite first step, which is a Christmas tree decorating date with my hubby. So I'm gonna get kind of dolled up for that, and I'm just so excited. Are you all ready for a dramatic doggy Christmas reveal?
He looks mad.
Merry Christmas, baby girl. I was so excited that the first box of decor that I opened contained these treasured gems. Isn't she just the cutest reindeer you ever did see?
Yep.
She handles it so well. Like, she'll wear this all night like a champ. This little guy, I need to take this off of him because he's so upset. He handled his last costume so well, though.
The beast?
Yeah. But it's time to decorate for Christmas. We're gonna put our tree up.
That's my cue.
That was excellent timing on your cue. I've got my wonderful hubby Nate here. Aw, do you remember the sign he made us on Christmas in July?
Actually, it might even be 5 now.
Yeah, it's time to switch to a day.
Siri.
How many days to count down?
Oh, seriously?
Because that sign's out of date.
Yeah.
But the exciting thing is we're gonna put up our Christmas tree, and I just think that is the coziest, most romantic, wonderful thing with some Christmas music and maybe a Christmas movie.
You're already kind of dancing.
I'm in the spirit because I'm all dolled up. I have started to bring in all the supplies behind me. I don't know if I successfully showed my outfit earlier, so I'll show you guys. Just because I've been enjoying doing like a little more vintage inspired looks, embracing my inner 1950s housewife. But I curled my hair and I put the flower in my hair, I have my pearls on, red lipstick, red mani, green sweater, flea market brooch, and then this red pencil skirt. Can you see it? And some red flats. So we're going to get to decorating. You ready, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Is the eggnog ready?
Mm-hmm.
Time for the eggnog to flow. This is not as delicious and homemade as it looks. I just decanted my store-bought eggnog into this beautiful glass jar. But I do think I want to try making homemade eggnog this year, so stay tuned for that.
Oh, exciting.
But we've got our fun, sort of vintage-inspired Christmas cups here.
Ready?
Yes, I don't want mine full, babe, just a little bit. That's good. So rich. But it is one of my favorite treats all year round. It's just so good. So good. Did I mention it's so good?
So good.
Now it's truly the holidays. So we're gonna put on some Christmas music the old-fashioned way on my beloved little record player. So sadly I can't share this album because of copyright. But I'm gonna get this record spinning over here, and I'm gonna get some Christmas music that you can listen to spinning for you guys, and we're gonna decorate this tree.
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas.
Well, we hit a slight snag in our plans already because the tree is giving us some issues. We already had this middle section burnt out, which I knew from last year. So I was trying to circumnavigate it by adding lights to the pre-lit tree. But now the top is not lighting and it's actually kind of flickering, which I think you guys taught me means that there's a short. And that is not safe. In fact, some of the things are kind of yellowed. So overall, I'm thinking, sadly, this tree has served us its last Christmas. I mean, it's almost like a Charlie Brown tree. Like, look at these gaps in it. So, time for a field trip. We are off to Michael's, which is having actually a really amazing sale on Christmas trees, artificial trees. So we're gonna go grab one of those. And it feels like really late out, but it's only 7:30. So we're gonna have a wild late night adventure off to the store on a very romantic Christmas tree date. Thank you for your service, white tree. Is this the most romantic date you've ever been on?
Yes.
Yep. Super romantic.
So
8 p.m. trip to Walmart because he said Michael's is too expensive.
well, not necessarily. We're gonna try a few places.
want to go a million places though, because I can totally see us burning out and not decorating the tree after all of this. Because I'm honestly like pretty tired. But I must get my tree up tonight. It must happen.
Told him? Yeah, you told him there's a flicker and all that.
Yeah. Rest in peace, little white tree.
I know, we had good times with it.
I know, our sweet little Charlie Brown tree that got us through our first several Christmases in California.
Yep.
And now it's on to new Christmas memories. And we'll always remember our romantic late night date to Walmart.
And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true. That's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small. And now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here.
All right, after much deliberation at Walmart, we finally have our new Christmas tree, 7.5 foot. So the last one was 6.5 feet, so that's gonna be a nice change.
Oh, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas memories.
Good morning. I woke up like it's actually Christmas morning because I'm so excited to go have a cup of coffee and look at my Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. I love it. I think it turned out so pretty. It's so huge, way bigger than any tree I've ever had my whole life. All 7.5 feet of it, and it's really nice and full. So we were so happy with this deal from Walmart. I'll try to put a link for you guys. And I just think it turned out so pretty. It's very pink, obviously, because of yours truly. A lot of these ornaments have a pink color scheme, but I'm not a total tyrant because Nate also has some of his beloved superheroes hiding in here. I just think pink and red and green are really adorable Christmas colors. And also I love everything vintage, so I just couldn't resist adding tinsel to the tree. I think it's so fun and retro and kitschy, and I grew up with it, so I just love it. And I kind of want to sneak even more tinsel on here, but Nate was already kind enough to consent to tinsel, even though he's not really a tinsel kind of guy. So, and I just think it turned out great. This is a Dollar Tree garland of just gold paper sparkliness, and the rest of the ornaments are a hodgepodge over the years. Some are sentimental, some are from Target, some are from Walmart. So it's just a very cozy, special tree. And this ornament, or this angel on top, has been in my family since I was a little girl. But one of my favorite things about this tree is that you can change the color scheme. So it can be multicolored lights. I really wanted this because I grew up with a tree with multicolored lights, and I find that to be like...
I did too.
You did too?
Yeah.
I guess most people our age did. I find it to be extra cozy, but also, you know, it's not really in vogue right now, and it might look, quote, classier if it's on white lights perhaps. But I think this is so fun when we're just being cozy around the tree. Like, this is perfect to have it on multicolor setting. And then I can take pictures on the white light setting. It's just the best of all worlds. I love it. And I have a question for you guys, because I always grew up where you put tinsel on the tree by holding it in front of your face, close to the tree, and then blowing it onto the tree. And I thought that was normal. I thought that's how literally everyone does it. So please tell me if you do that or if you've ever heard of that. Nate was kind of implying that I might be crazy, slightly.
That's cute though.
But yeah, that's how, like, I don't know, that's how my mom taught me to do it. Maybe she was just being silly and having fun. I had no idea. But I do like to have the tinsel like very evenly dispersed, so it's not like clumps of tinsel. Well, this is gonna be kind of precarious, but I think we're gonna try to move the tree. We thought it would be really cute to have it in the window. It's such a sweet retro thing to like see people's Christmas trees through their window. but it does really crowd the room there. And last year we had it in this corner and that kind of worked better, I think, so we could still see out our window and stuff. So I'm a little nervous about moving it. Let's see how this goes. Operation Christmas Tree Drop was a surprising success, actually. I'm quite relieved. And I do think it looks a little bit better this way. What do you think, Nady?
Yeah.
I mean, it was really
I don't know
fun.
what we were thinking.
It was fun there, but it was truly taking up the whole room because this tree is huge. And I like having this whole display be one big row of festivity. So I've got my lights. These lights are on my plant Drax all year round. But I put my little pink Christmas trees here and I wove some Christmas lights in with this garland of cotton. And we have some more pink Christmas stuff. I think that's all from Michael's. Then the trees. And I'm going to hang our stockings with care in the windowsill. So I have these stockings for the dogs from Martha Stewart Pets. This is Nady's stocking. This is mine that my mom made me. Yes, Charlotte was initially my middle name, but I went by it and legally switched to it when Nate and I got married. I went ahead and just made it my first name since I went by it. But this is something that my mom made me when I was a baby, so that's very special. And there's the doggy ones. Having a dog lay somewhere just instantly ups the coziness factor by 1,000,000%. I mean, I didn't even have to tell her to do this. She just was like, this is Christmas corner. Opening up another crate of goodies, and look at this old friend from last year. I don't know, it's not truly vintage, but kind of retro Mickey countdown. And when you press the button, it tells you a little Christmas message every day of December. This was so fun. Last year in Vlogmas, I played this, I think, every single day. So I'm happy to have this back out. And we have my pink tree that goes in my office. And some other random goodies in here I need to find homes for this year. Time for a truly favorite Christmas moment, putting out my Christmas mug collection. I have this mug rack from Amazon, and I will be replacing the Halloween mugs with some Christmas mugs and making sure this also feels festive.
Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
My handy helper is going to do, I think, my favorite piece of decor that we do around the house. Little tiny Santa hats on little tiny Batman.
Uh-oh.
You might not be
Wants
as
to pop
good
off.
at this. I did
I
this
know you were
last
really
year.
good.
You
She
got
has a
those
technique.
big clumsy man fingers.
I know, it's hard. It wants to bounce off.
Oh, this is cute. I just only wish that you had a Santa hat to wear while you were doing this.
Oh, nice.
Wouldn't that be special?
Yes.
Yes, it would. Honestly, knowing me, I'm shocked that we don't own Santa hats.
Do we not? I assumed we did.
If we did, you know I'd have us in them.
It's true.
And I put this little sprig of, what is that, mistletoe maybe?
Holly
Holly with some cotton. It's just kind of a decorative piece.
onto my...
Onto the bat symbol. Signal. I'll help get it on. He has to have one. This is from our friend Norma.
Yeah, Norma, thank you. It's so cool.
There we go.
Oh.
Awesome. It's so festive now. Okay, I'm setting up another tree. I like to have a little tree in every main room of the house. Super extra. That's how I roll. Obviously, it's not that extra. I mean, this is like a little, what is it, like 1 foot maybe? So this is just kind of our Charlie Brown tree. It's sort of a scraggly little guy. And he gets sort of the leftover, I don't want to say ugly, but okay, like the childhood ornament that all the macaroni came off of. It's so gross. But this is special because I made it and there's one little nasty piece of macaroni hanging on. So this is going to be our little Charlie Brown tree in here because these are still special memories that deserve to come out at Christmas. Like this little angel that Nate made when he was a baby. Or this little star that I made. It's a picture of Lolita on our first Christmas together, but it's really faded and it's falling. So anyway, I'm just gonna put some of these more sentimental little guys in here, and I have these remote controlled twinkle lights to dress up this tree somewhat. And like I said, it's not really meant to be that cute. It's meant to be sentimental, and I like having it in the bedroom because I can leave the twinkly lights on as I'm getting ready for bed, and it's just that like cozy Christmassy lighting. So yay for that, and let's figure out where everything else is gonna go. All right, status update. I piled all the remaining decor on the bar here. So I still need to find homes for a lot of adorable Christmas elements, like this really fun jar that I got at Michael's, I think. And I thought that would be fun to put a pillar, to use it for a candle. I think there's a way I can get this candle in there. And it has, I love this print. And then it has little stars so the candlelight will shine out. And I think that is supposed to help the aroma of the candle kind of build. So I'm excited for that. I mean, this is, I don't even know where everything is from. This is like old from Target. I just love this little guy for some reason. And anytime I see a pink tree, especially if it has stars, I love stars. So I had to grab it. This one's so pretty. That's just like a little stocking with my initial. I love these so much. I got these as a gift this year. They're so cute. Christmas oven mitts with llamas and just fun little decor. And I just love that it is that like light blue and red because those are like my kitchen colors. So those will be cute. I think I might hang them on a cabinet or something. I have 4 of these from the dollar store and I put 3 of them on the dining table. I'll show you, but I need to figure out if I want to do something with that one. I have one of my all-time favorite Christmas scents, Nest Birchwood Pine, and this is a diffuser. Whoops, so I need to put that somewhere. These placemats just fell down. I need to decide if I want to put these out. I got them on sale after last Christmas for 98 cents. Anything that has a hint of pink in it, I always grab it. So I had to get those, but it's not really the style of placemat I usually like. I have these snowflake ornaments from the dollar store, and I had thought of attaching them to my cabinet somehow, so I might play with that. Oh my gosh, those placemats. This nostalgic tree needs to go somewhere. This, I don't know if it's for hanging, but I put a candle in the center of it, so I want to put this somewhere. And then look at these beautiful placemats. I love these so much. They're vintage Santa placemats, like paper placemats. So these are so cute. I love Santa. So I think I want to put these out as placemats. So I'm not sure what I'll do about the other ones, but these are just adorable. I also have this wonderful set of sort of retro feeling. Okay, those other placemats are gonna drive me nuts. Retro feeling, Christmassy, wintry scenes. So that coaster set needs to go out. Beautiful matches. We've got Mickey and Minnie. They usually sit on the counter somewhere. It's just a little miniature Fraser candle. Look at this gorgeous advent calendar. Oh, I'm so excited for this because I don't really love chocolate, but I love caramel. So that is gonna be so fun and it's really cute. I love having an advent calendar to do every day in December. And last but not least, look at this beauty. She is one of the, I think, only new pieces of decor that I purchased this year. And I just had to have her. She is like a little vintage style deer. She's got this adorable pink scarf and hat. And it's from Lowe's. I think it was, here, let me see if this will help you guys find it. Allen and Roth. Ah, just so cute. So I can't decide where she needs to go. Maybe in my office, probably. I don't know. So we need to hurry up and get all of this cracking so I can just sit back and enjoy Christmas. Well, enjoy November, which to me means Christmas is coming. I just wanted to show kind of a quick storage tip. So I don't know if everybody already does this, but as I empty out my holiday storage bins and put out the decor, I also put in anything I won't be using during the season, but it's normally out and part of my house. So like I replaced the coasters with the Christmas coasters so they can just live in the storage box until I put the Christmas stuff away. And then at that time I'll trade it back out. So that way I don't have like twice as much stuff in my house. I just have certain things in storage that are kind of rotating through. Well, things are kind of shaping up in here. I think it looks really cozy and festive. I love how the decor is looking this year. So I've got most of those pieces put away that I was showing you, except for in my office. This is a scene. I haven't put up any decor in here yet, and I've also been kind of stashing things in here. So I'm gonna take a few, well, however long it takes to get this cleaned up and organized and decorated as well. Time for the ceremonial wreath changing of the office door. This one's actually been up since like spring. I might need to find a better fall one for next year. But I just love this Christmas wreath. I would keep this up all year round if I could. Maybe I just will. It's from Target last year and it has like lightly frosted little tips to the greenery and then the most beautiful array of pastels. I just think that's the prettiest little wreath. So that lives on my office door. It's another festive evening in my festive apartment. I'm so happy that decorating is done. I'm gonna give you guys like a final tour of how everything kind of shaped up. But the main thing is it's off my to-do list and I can just sit back and enjoy. And tonight I get to enjoy during a girls' night, craft night. And I'm so ready for I love doing DIY stuff. So we are going to be making Christmas wreaths. Right up my alley. So I'll definitely show you how those turned out. But first, let me show you the preparations. Are you ready for a dramatic wreath-shaped food reveal? So I thought these turned out really cute. This is a hummus wreath. It was so simple. I just put a bowl in the center and spread the hummus around. And then I made like a parsley, sort of almost like a parsley salad with olive oil and salt. Super simple to give it the greenery, and some tomatoes cut up for ornaments. And I cut the bow literally with scissors out of a red pepper. Like, I was just laughing at myself as I did that. But I thought that turned out cute for a little pita chip dip situation. And then this is dessert. It is a, basically like a Rice Krispie wreath. But instead of Rice Krispies, I used cornflakes so that they would look more wreath-like. And green food coloring. I probably could have used more of that because it's kind of a strange shade. But whatever, red and green M&Ms, and then the bow is made out of fruit by the foot. So that borders on being a Pinterest fail. Like, it looks a little weird, but I just think it's really cute. And then I'm also gonna make a wreath of pizza bites, I think. And I just think this will be such a fun theme for Christmas this year. Like, any parties I go to, I think I might be the girl that brings the wreath-shaped foods because I have a lot of ideas now. And I just think this will be cute. And I got these at Walmart. They were crazy good deal, and I love Santa anything, so those will be nice. And then I just have some like plastic tablecloths to put down, so while we're crafting, it won't matter if super glue or hot glue gets everywhere. And I think we're ready for just some relaxation. Gonna put some Christmassy stuff on TV maybe, or perhaps just watch Disney Plus because I'm obsessed and enjoy my Christmassy apartment. Well, craft night was a huge success. I had a really fun time yesterday doing like a girls' night, and look, I'm so in love with how these wreaths turned out. I got the inspiration from another YouTuber, Sweet Emmeline. I'll put the link to her video where she showed how she does like a DIY vintage wreath, and it totally inspired these. They could not have been simpler. It's just a foam wreath with this little spiral of tinsel garland all around. So I love this garland. It has kind of iridescent silver in it. This one's just pure green. And the tinsel really brings that old-timey vintage retro vibe that I love. So that is great. And then I honestly kind of shopped my Christmas tree for some ornaments. And these little guys I found at Michael's. Ugh, I love gingerbread men, and anything with pink in it is such a win for me with Christmas stuff. So these lollipops are from Michael's, and everything else is just ornaments I had. And then I strung the little fairy lights around it. So it's battery operated, and I tried to kind of hide the battery pack. Here it is. So that, I just feel like that turned out so great. And once I put the lights on it, it was like win. And this, same thing. I didn't hide the battery pack very well. It's like this big eyesore here, but oh well. I love the green and pink together. I love those colors look so good together, I think. And then these little stars of the show are from Target ornaments, and everything else, like I said, I shopped my tree. So those were so easy and I just love them. So I'm going to hang these up, show you where I'm hanging them, and actually just do kind of a quick tour of where all the decor wound up, because we are done decorating for Christmas and I'm so happy with everything. Okay, so let's just start here in my little entryway foyer. We've got this wreath here. Loving it. It's on my coat closet and I just thought that was fun as soon as I come in to see my darling little wreath. And then this, if you've stayed tuned to my home videos, you know this has rotated around a lot, but I have my little candle display here and a couple mercury glass additions for the Christmas decor. This beautiful mercury glass Christmas tree, which I set on top of a fake candle. And this beautiful mercury glass candle, which is in like a Christmas tree scent. And then I have my big candle jar holder, which has a Bath and Body Works Christmas tree scent candle in it. So right when you come in, you smell Christmas trees, and that makes it feel extra cozy, because when you look out at the apartment, you of course see our tree and all of the Christmas decor in between. And the cute doggies. So then coming into here, I finally got these lights kind of how I wanted them on my mug display. Oh, I need to change the batteries in that. But I love these old-timey, big colored bulbs, and I just thought they kind of made the mug rack all the more fun. These top 2 rows are my dedicated Christmas rows. Finally have those how I want them. This mug was from Walmart, such a good find, like a marshmallow snowman. I am obsessed. This pink gingerbread man was from Target. This one was like $2 or $3. This one was like $5, I think. And then those I've shown you in the past, my other Christmas mugs that I love. And down here on our bench as you enter, my pride and joy, my pink retro reindeer. I love her so much. And these little buckets are so fun. They are full of pom-pom snowballs for indoor snowball fights. And I love to play with the dogs, or Nate and I will bombard each other and just have fun with those. So they're right by the door for impromptu snowball fighting. And then around the kitchen, there's of course a few touches. I've got this gorgeous candle wreath, which I think was from Bath and Body Works in a previous year. I hung this little stocking with care because as soon as Nate comes in, he likes to empty his receipts and I file them away. So this is where he's going to be stashing his receipts for me to file. So it makes it a little more fun, I guess. This mug was another amazing Walmart find. Like, look at this retro Christmas camper. I can't believe it. And the fact that they come with their own spoon for like $3, that's just such a steal. And it looks great with my candy canes in it. And then I just have a few other little touches around. As you know, I always have my Christmas lights up if you saw my home tour. But I also put these dollar store snowflakes on all the cabinets. I hung up my Christmas oven mitts. Look at this vintage Santa. We could honestly stop the video here and spend the whole rest of the time just loving this vintage Santa. I love vintage Santas. I love all Santas, but vintage Santas are the best Santas. Look at his little face. Don't you just want to pinch his cheeks? He is a coin bank from, I think, the 50s. So really good vintage find, and he'll be keeping me company as I do my Christmas baking. I always like to have a candle on the stove. This one is in a mug that says Merry Christmas. And so that's extra fun. Just put this extra little bell here on my fruit basket. I have some advent calendars in the corner. I love advent calendars ever since I was a kid. That one's from IKEA, and they nailed it with sort of the old-timey illustrations. That caramel one is going to be so good. So those were all the touches in the kitchen. And then on this corner of the bar, I put the sign that Nate made so I can do my little Christmas countdown. I have these beautiful wintry matches. I have my Mickey Mouse countdown, which you guys know I got on eBay in the past, and it counts down the days of December. And then this is just these ceramic trees that have become really popular again. That one's from Target. And here on my record player, I just put out 2 of my favorite Christmas albums that also happen to look very cute, and this little fuzzy Santa. And then we have the living room situation. So I have the dollar store bells on the back of the chair, and every time you pull out the chair, it makes a festive little bell sound. I have my sort of Christmassy place, well, very Christmassy place settings. So these are the paper Santa Claus placemats, which I'm loving. Just some red napkins. I have these star-shaped plates and star-shaped coasters. They're actually, I think, candle holders from IKEA, but for now they are Christmassy tableware. And my darling husband brought me these gorgeous red roses a couple days ago. So the red roses and the green leaves, I'm just loving that it's fitting in to all of the holiday vibes around here. So coming around, we've got some more lights. Oh my goodness, the fireplace isn't on. I can't believe I'm having company without the fireplace on. There we go. Now it's the proper Christmassy scene in here. Love the free fireplace on Netflix. So I've got this garland, which is just little buds of cotton, and I really like that. And I strung some Christmas lights with it to make it light up. I have my pink Christmas elements from Michael's around it. And then the tree. Ugh, it's such a beauty. I'm so happy we were able to get a bigger, better tree this year. We will be able to treasure it for all the years to come. And under the tree, I had these bags for, saved up for giving out Christmas gifts this year, and they're empty. But I thought I might as well just put them under the tree for decorating purposes. And I have my favorite Christmas book, The Polar Express, that my dad used to read me. And that one back there is actually a real gift because my amazing aunt is so organized and already has sent her gifts out. On the couch, I just draped this red and black, like buffalo fleece. And this is such a good blanket hack. If you saw my fall vlog, it's truly just 2 yards of fleece fabric. I did nothing to it. I had them cut it at Joann's. And I'm using it as a cozy wintry blanket, and it's just really so nice and adds the right touch of wintry vibes, I feel like. I have my candles and my little cotton bud wreath. I think just that candle wreath and this tray are both from Amazon. Over here we have a little collection of a few items. This is really cool. It's a dry scent diffuser instead of an oil diffuser. And we have just this little Santa and these amazing vintage looking coasters. Then of course, we could never forget Nate's Batman display with all of their little Santa hats. Isn't that just so fun? Like, it's so funny, but this is one of my favorite touches in the whole house. Just super, super fun. All right, so then in the bedroom, I have this wreath on the bedroom door, so it really makes me happy every time I come in here. And then most of the decor touches in here are just on our dresser top. And this is where I kind of saved the more sentimental items, like the cheesier items, I guess you could say. This I absolutely adore. This is from my first ever Christmas with Nady. He got this for me, I think, at the grocery store. And it's so out of tune now. Oh no, is this the year it'll stop? Hopefully it just needs new batteries, but Snoopy plays the piano and it plays the Christmas song from Charlie Brown. And oh, it's so out of tune and really awful now, but I just love it still so much. And then we have also kind of our Charlie Brown tree with our sentimental ornaments, homemade ornaments on it. This was a nutcracker in my house as a kid, and this pot holder my mom not handmade, but made on her sewing machine. So very, very special little memories for me on this dresser. And in this corner, I got to put a new piece of Christmas decor. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. My friend Lisa found this at a thrift store, which blows my mind. It's this beautiful little castle, has the Cinderella sea, and it's like this pinkish color. And it's Christmassy because it has little wreaths and Christmas bows on it. And there's this Christmas Cinderella carriage. I'm flabbergasted. Like, I love this so, so, so much. Did not even know it existed. And I just love it. So that's here, and it kind of goes with my little frame of Nady, which is in like a Cinderella carriage. So that's my little vanity. Then in my bathroom, I didn't change too much. I added this Christmas tree, which is one of my favorite little trees. Just sort of a snow-flecked pastel colored tree. And draped around my cabinet here, I have these gingerbread lights, and I love anything gingerbread and anything twinkle light, so that's always a big win. And it adds some nice lighting for like bubble bath lighting in here, kind of with some ambient lighting. Then I'll quickly just show you the touches here in my office. I have this wreath on the door. Another favorite, this one's from Target, but I now realize I could have DIY'd it very easily. I have my office Christmas tree, which is a pink Christmas tree. You might have seen this last year during Vlogmas, but it's just got some cute little ornaments on it, and it says MHL for Milk and Honey Life. Over here, this little guy is from Disney. He's a popcorn bucket. I have a couple Christmassy pillows on this couch. I love this chubby Santa with the pink face. Oh my gosh, all the Santas. And then this, I think, is really meant to be an ornament, but it is a pillow, so I use it as a pillow. And here we just have a little pink Christmas tree from World Market a few years ago. And last, but of course not least, the Cinderella jack-o'-lantern still rides. So I made this for Halloween and I did a tutorial on it, but I changed it out a little for Christmas with this big red bow and this festive jingle bell wreath on my little stallion there. So that is still gonna be in here for some Christmas decorations. And now I'm just so content and just cozy to the max. I love when all the little decor pieces are finally out and it's like stuff that I want to enjoy all year round. I'm like thinking, when can I put it out? And I finally have put it out. So I know it's early for some, but to me, Thanksgiving and Christmas are not mutually exclusive. So I'm wishing everybody a beautiful Thanksgiving, beautiful Christmas, or any holiday that you celebrate, a cozy, wonderful winter. And I hope maybe you get some ideas and inspiration to make your own house into a winter wonderland in whatever way you see fit, because that's what it comes down to, is feeling this little feeling of getting all cuddly wuddly and in your own home surrounded by the beauty that you create. So that's what I wish for you guys, and I wish you a wonderful holiday season, and we will be back with more fun videos to come. So hit subscribe and stay tuned. Say hi in the comments down below, and I will see you guys later. Bye.